As the rain of bullets poured down from the sky of the football field this morning, it became even more dreamy of a bad day of a great and 38-year-old man standing on his historic homeland competing under the witness of 5 players. Thousands of home audiences. The player, now in his 40s, continued to create a crazy evening and made everyone present on the field as well as watching through the screen take their hats off and call him superhero. "I don't chase records, they chase me." I said the same thing myself, and with the superb performances on the other trio, Ronaldo continues to create unprecedented records, and that is a solid confirmation that our CR7 will not be there thanks to interviews about the biggest football scandals in the world in the future will still have his presence as an extremely familiar aftertaste. Pronus, do I still see it? Still the fulcrum of the car? From when he was a young boy crying at Euro 2004 until now, customers are not only waiting sincerely for their beloved team, and people at this beginning are also waiting for it. You will continue to weaken and be happier when both of them are combined in the same match. This victory helps Portugal continue to lead Group J with 7 wins, 8 points ahead of Slovakia, and 10 points ahead of the third-ranked opponent, Luxembourg. That means Ronaldo and his teammates have officially won tickets to attend the Euro 2024 finals taking place in Germany, another feat to make those who don't like him. He can only pout and nod to admit that the 7th generation's persistence at the age of 38 is amazing. Ronaldo is the first player on the planet to attend 6 consecutive Euro tournaments. Before the match, he was awarded a medal with a record of 200 appearances for the Portuguese team, which was like a giant banner with a celebratory image of him with a smile and arms outstretched to show the intense love of Portuguese fans for them when their feet were warmed up with their performance in the team's colors. Be gullible when warmed by the endless applause from tens of thousands of spectators. At that time, I simply made my body forget how old I was, how much younger I was in the form and version of a Super Ronaldo at Euro 2016. He continued his precious record and created great things. Unbelievable in the history of world football, Portugal only needs 3 more points. Is it enough to be present at the 5th match with high performance under Roberto Martinez? Are these cases definitely within the reach of CR7? The next day, they had the return of a leader in attack after he was absent in the last match with a ban. The 38-year-old legend is still an extremely important factor in completely destroying Portugal. Doubts about his ability to maintain his peak. 2022 is 5 goals. After 5 matches in the Euro 2024 qualifiers, he is still simply a machine. You can't be stopped. Slovakia clearly understands that, but on a day when Ronaldo's sublimation reached its peak, he helped his country's team get the first ticket to Germany next summer. Ronaldo, I choose as the best player in the match according to that, and with support from young attacking stars like Bruno Fernandes. Ronaldo continued to go down in history when he scored his 124th and 125th national goals respectively. Joined in the 28th minute. Rising up the left wing, and the ball hit the opponent's hand, causing this team to receive a free kick in the penalty area. By this time, everyone understood that this was Ronaldo's match. He was the one who chose to kick that kick towards the right corner. Suddenly causing an explosion in the audience, Ronaldo ran quickly towards the fans, performing a familiar celebratory dance, and his cry echoed as a tribute to this extraordinary man on a night of great achievements. Emotional warrior. Notably, according to statistics, it was the 99th goal since the beginning of 2020, and the strike completed his double, becoming a timeless record holder by becoming the first player in the history of the world to own 100 goals or more in different decades, including 200 goals in the 2010s and more than 100 goals in the 2010s. Portugal has shown signs of being subjective in 2020 so far, and Desmo Pacria was able to score a goal to reduce the gap to 1-2 thanks to Harco. 93 minutes later, Ronaldo scored his own second goal and remained the most difficult of the vital moments of the match. Ronaldo has had one. The year 2023 is full of satisfaction. It will be an impeccable momentum more for the Euro 2024 finals next year, where all eyes will be on to see if this veteran can continue to write fantasy stories at the age of 39, or not now at the age of 38. All the goals, celebratory dances, Smiles and happiness seem to be enough for Ronaldo, and looking for new experiences and new milestones in the future is simply that. Not only are records running after Ronaldo, but perhaps time can no longer catch up with him.